Norm Pickow, and with me is Steve Psycho on a rainy 4th of July in Dolton in 1984. All right, there's the Riverdale squad car going by. Dolton's on the other side. 2 park police squads coming by. Here's the Riverdale Fire Department coming through. I hope you can still hear us. I'll have to move up on the microphone a little bit because these guys are going to get noisy. As soon as they know they're on television, they're going to get awful noisy. Followed by South Holland Fire Department. You know, I'll tell you, a lot of people don't know this either. Because those fire engines got wet, when they get back to the station, every one of them will be wiped down completely dry.
Why is that?
It keeps them from rusting. It's engine 83 from Riverdale. I can spot them. I know them. That's Riverdale's wagon that they carry enough compressed air on to refill all of the tanks as they go by. But this is the firefighting equipment that the village has received from the volunteers through the proceeds of the last carnivals.
Norm, you mentioned the
There's the twins, as we call them. Both of them Mack pumpers, both of them 1,500 gallons a minute. Those 2 cars there are med cars for the paramedic service in the village. We're lucky in Dolton. Daly's ambulance responds with us. Engine 47 and 48 would be on the other side. They're the twin fire engines. There's the chemical wagon from Dolton and the big light truck. Here come the twins right behind them.
How many pieces of equipment does Dolton have, Norm?
We've got 16 pieces of rolling stock. Each one of those engines can pump 1,500 gallons of water a minute. Here comes a 100-foot ladder truck. We bought that truck in 67, excuse me, well, when we bought that ladder truck, it cost us $59,000 stripped. Today, it'd cost you over $500,000.
Wow.
That picture right there is Dolton's newest piece of equipment. We premiered it last year in the parade. It's truck 1442. It's a weird-looking piece of equipment, but a fabulous piece of firefighting equipment. It looks like a ladder truck. It looks like a snorkel. But it's neither one. It's a combination of both. Following that one is the pride, the parade piece of Dolton. The old lady.
Old Betsy?
Old Betsy, 1931 Mack. Driving it is Don Meyer, a former chief. Sitting next to him, Gail Conley, a former assistant chief. Those are all retired firemen such as myself. And there are the volunteers themselves, led by Fire Chief Jack Conley. Some of the men, I can recognize some of them. Tom Van Swall just went by. There's Tommy Guzak. Some of these guys have been on. There's the fire chief walking right behind the fire department flag, Jack Conley. Those are all the volunteers. There's the assistant chief, Joe Cernchek. And as you can see, they're soaked also, but they'll walk it. They've done it for 40 years, and they're not going to stop now. Yes, that's Mayor McKay and the village clerk, Laverne Cottrell.
And, of course, the mayor, a former fireman here in town.
Mayor was a fireman for 20 years. There's the mayor. Hello, Mr. Mayor. And Laverne, our lovely village clerk. One of the friendliest ladies in the village. You go in there, she's always got a smile for everybody and says hello. It's very nice to go into a village hall and have somebody say hello and not be, you know what I'm saying, some of the trustees going by there. I didn't catch who that was. Joe Zorich, Vern Harms, driving that vehicle. Following our village officials, there's Stan Friesel in that, driving that vehicle. One of the village officials riding with him is Wally Nelson.
They look kind of dry, Norm.
No, they got wet. Our park commissioners from Dolton. Bev Myers sitting up in the back, one of our park commissioners. Sitting in the car on the passenger side is the president of the Park District, Bob Burns. The landlords for the fire department. Without those people, the volunteers couldn't do it. Mayor Heenan from Riverdale. Also in our parade.
Hey, Abe Lincoln.
Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, that man is a man of the cloth. Reverend Ball. Quant's Ace Hardware sponsoring the 37th Infantry Regiment, and that was the boom you heard. They probably fired a volley. They like to do those things from those black powder guns.
So he's going to yell charge now.
Well, they're going to fire. Hang on. There was your volley. Amazes me, Steve. We get the Thornridge pom-poms. We'll get another group from Thornridge coming through. We can't get the band. I don't understand that. The school is located in the village. We get the pom-pom girls. They come out and do the parade. But we can never get the local high school band. Pretty powerful organization. Dolton Car Club with some of the custom cars that some of the kids take care of, and if you look at them, those kids will take care of that car better than they would their father's car. Spend more money on them, too.
That's right. It's an expensive hobby, to say the least.
I'm trying to find a note on some background, and everything is so wet, you'll have to excuse us. They've been in our parade for a good many years, the Orrick Shrine. Shriner's a good organization, also does a lot of good things for people.
Look at this critter here on the screen.
Yeah. Look how close he comes to the curb, and then turn the corner, go right around the circle.
Right on the dime.
That's why we try to tell the people, keep your feet up off that street. We know what's coming. Nick Sports Cage car with the microphone talking about the race that he's going to have on August the 12th. They're expecting somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,500 runners. Rather popular group in Dolton, Steve, the Lassies. They go out on quite a few events for the people. Do a good job for them. Another pom-pom outfit. Steve, there'll be about 20,000 people out in the park tonight for the fireworks at 10 o'clock. If the weather holds off and so on and so forth.
Tell everyone what this is for and who it benefits.
People of the village of Dolton benefit because the money raised from this carnival and the carnivals before it and hopefully after it purchase the firefighting equipment for the village of Dolton.
How has the kids been behaving this year?
Fine, very good, very good. No problem. They haven't hung around after the carnival's over or anything. They've all cleared the grounds when the carnival's over. No problems at all that I know of.
Doing here? Aren't you out working or what?
Yeah, I'm working.
Taking a break?
No, not really. I'm running.
Oh, you're getting popcorn for somebody.
Keeping all the people happy around here, my ticket sellers.
Is everyone happy?
Oh, definitely. Everybody's happy at the Dolton Carnival.